I won a lot of bets tonight. I'm going to tell you this. I won a lot of bets tonight. I didn't wear jeans. I wore a sport coat. I didn't wear a tie, so a bunch of people knew that. And I spoke for more than 30 seconds. Thank you, San Antonio. Thank you.
Let's move around to the association where Tim Duncan was the highlight of the night. CT, after the Spurs beat the New Orleans Pelicans, Tim Duncan had his number 21 jersey retired to the rafters in San Antonio. His resume reads like this: 19 NBA seasons, 5 NBA titles, 3 Finals MVPs, 2 regular season MVPs, and 15 All-Star Game appearances. How well-deserved is this achievement for the big fundamental?
I mean, it's deserved, absolutely. When you look at his resume, you mentioned some of the accolades. 157 playoff wins. That's when you make a name for yourself. That's second most all-time in playoff history. 15 NBA All-Defensive Team honors. That is the most ever. And the thing that impressed me so much was the way that Tim Duncan went about his business. If you look in the dictionary at professional, there should be a picture of Tim Duncan. So low-key, so robotic, never got too high, never got too low. You didn't really see him showing a lot of emotion, a lot of aggression. He would just take the ball, bank it off glass. That's why they call him the big fundamental. Has such great footwork in the post, and you can count on him night in, night out. And the thing that I love the most, 19 seasons, played them all with one organization. When you think about the biggest story of this offseason, Kevin Durant leaving Oklahoma City, going to Golden State. Of course, people thought Dwayne Wade would be a Miami Heat player for life, but of course, he went to Chicago. We know LeBron has switched teams. I'm sure Tim Duncan at some point had some interest from other squads and could have gone someplace else, but no, he stayed loyal to the team that drafted him, and he's the only player in NBA history to start and win a title in 3 different decades. Won one in the 90s with Duncan, won several in the 2000s, and then won again in 2014. So Tim Duncan exemplifies what it means to be a professional athlete.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember this, but he almost became an Orlando Magic player.
For sure, absolutely.
Back in the 2000s after he won a title with San Antonio. And that deal fell through. And, of course, Greg Popovich, R.C. Buford, everyone with the Spurs, happy that that didn't end up happening. But it was close. Tim Duncan, though, it's hard to imagine him wearing anything else but that black, white, and silver of the Spurs. And now that 21 is up in the Raptors there, where it belongs in
Hall of
San
Fame
Antonio.
status.
Hall of Fame, indeed. Book it. First ballot, unanimous decision.